Have you ever looked at the world and suddenly felt everything? Like you can feel people's pain, even strangers. You see someone struggling, a hungry child, a lost soul, and it hits you harder than ever before. You find yourself breaking down, not because you're weak, but because something inside you is awakening. We spend our lives being taught how to survive, how to build, how to win. But nobody teaches us what happens when the soul starts remembering who it really is. That's what a spiritual awakening is. Figure up what's up. A spiritual awakening isn't a fantasy. It's not religion. It's recognition. It's when your soul says, enough. I'm ready to feel again. You start seeing through noise and manipulation. You sense energy in people, their pain, their truth. You feel called to help, to serve, to make the world lighter. But at the same time, your own emotions start flooding in. You cry easier. You feel guilt for what you can't fix. You question everything, even your identity. And that's not insanity. That's your humanity reactivating. For years, I was trained to be strong, to lead, to stay composed no matter what chaos was in front of me. But real strength isn't about suppression. It's about integration. When the heart finally feels safe enough to open, the tears aren't weakness. They're release. They're the soul's way of saying, you've survived the war. Now it's time to heal. You might be going through a spiritual awakening if you suddenly feel emotions stronger than ever. You crave meaning more than money. You feel pulled to help others, even without knowing why. You sense energy in rooms, in people, even in silence. Old habits no longer satisfy you. And deep down, you know something greater is calling you. If this is you, congratulations. You're not falling apart. You're breaking open. I know what it feels like to want to help everyone, to feel everything. It's like your vibration rises so high that the pain of the world becomes personal. But here's the truth. You can't save the world by absorbing its pain. You save it by transmuting it, by turning compassion into action, emotion into purpose. You're not meant to drown in the suffering. You're meant to shine through it. When you awaken, your mission changes. You're no longer here to dominate. You're here to illuminate. You start leading with your energy, not just your resume. You realize empathy is the highest form of strength because it connects you to the divine frequency behind all things. So when you cry for the broken, you're not weak. You're remembering that you were sent to heal, not just to fight. Repeat this to yourself. I am the calm after the storm. I am both warrior and healer. My strength is not in what I hold back, but in what I allow to flow through me. I am not broken. I am awakened. If you've been feeling everything lately, the pain, the beauty, the need to make a difference, don't run from it. Lean into it. That's your soul evolving. You're not losing your edge. You're gaining your light. Welcome to your awakening.